What up guys, welcome to Clash with Dart. In this video I'm going to share with you my thoughts on how the latest Clash of Clans update is affecting Clan Wars and particularly how it's making 3-starring at Town Hall 9 a lot easier. Now the first thing to do is talk about the changes which have actually affected Town Hall 9. So we have an extra 30 seconds to attack just like everybody else. The flip side of that is we are hitting slightly larger bases now. Town Hall 9 also now has access to level 1 freeze spells, but before anyone starts doing cartwheels, I should say level 1 freeze spells aren't actually that useful. Freeze spells were introduced to help Town Hall 10s combat Inferno towers, but obviously at Town Hall 9 you don't usually have to worry about those. So my advice would be train up a few and take them out on the live server and see how you like them, but I think usually in Clan War attacks you're going to be better off with an extra rage spell or an extra heal spell. Now the change which is already affecting Town Hall 9's in wars is the CC spell donation, because you can now donate and receive an extra dark spell in your army, and what that means is you're now able to take 4 elixir spells and 2 dark spells into war with you, and that has changed a fundamental part of Town Hall 9 warring, which is the clan castle. Typically Town Hall 9 clan castles for a long time now have been 1 dragon and 2 balloons. But with the extra dark spell, more people are taking the double poison route of triggering the clan castle and then dropping 1 poison after another one on the CC dragon and killing it like that without it costing them any troops at all. I actually made a video on that strategy now about 2 months ago. I mean, it's kind of old. It's called How to War with 1 Hero Upgrading. I'll link it on the screen in case anyone's interested. It's I think it's a pretty good tactic still. In fact, it's probably just got stronger. But basically what it means now is that more people are taking hounds in their CCs and less are taking dragons. I've actually just been warring with one of the best FP war clans in the game, a clan called Playing with Cock. And PwC matched up with a Chinese war clan, and every single one of their Town Hall 9s had a hound in the CC. Now, the reason why people take CC Hounds defensively is because they will slow down your Archer Queen. And that's good because it gives the defences more time to attack your army and your Archer Queen and stop the attack. However, the weakness of a CC Hound is air-based attacks. Because if you hit it with just air, the Hound isn't triggered and it will die inside the CC. And that's good news for us at Clash with Dart because there's a particular air-based attack which I'm very, very fond of. And that is called Penta Lava Loon. So what I'm trying to say is Penta just got a massive buff. So I'm going to show you how this works. By the way, for anyone who isn't familiar with Penta Lava Loon, I have a ton of videos on my YouTube. I'm going to link one of them, probably the most useful one, on the screen now. I'm going to talk you through this first attack I did on this maxed out Town Hall 9. I 3-starred it in 1 minute and 26 seconds, which I'm pretty sure is the fastest 3-star I've ever had on a maxed Town Hall 9. And then I'm going to show you my second attack, which was actually on 1 base higher. It was the number 10 in the war. That was a Town Hall 9.5. And I'll show you that one because I have the replay of that. This replay unfortunately got eaten by the stupid maintenance, but hey, what can you do? So the way that Penta works, I'll walk you through it really quickly. I'm sure most of you will know, but you use the hounds as a screen for your balloons and then place the balloons in behind them. When you get to the air defences, you put rages down on those, so typically you take 4 rages in the army with you. Penta, by the way, means 5 lava hounds and about 20 balloons. Sometimes you need to take something to trigger the CC. If you don't know what's in the CC, you should take giants or hogs, just a few, to get the CC out, and then take the double poisons to kill the CC dragon. But if you know it's a hound inside, then completely ignore the CC and take 2 haste spells instead. Now the fun way to kill the queen with a Penta attack is if, like this base, if she's right over by that air defense, what you do is you trigger her with a hound, send a hound in or 2 hounds in on her air defense, and then put a rage over the top. She will kill the first hound, and as it dies, its pups will become enraged by the spell, and they will flock to her and they will kill her. It's a very, very consistent way of taking her out, and it's really, really efficient. Now, we've only put in 4 hounds so far at the start. You save the 5th hound, and then towards the end of the raid, when you've taken down those first 2 air defences, you then send in the 5th hound. In this instance, I sent it in from this side, and it ties up the last 2 air defences, and it gives the balloons a little bit more cover. So, that's how the attack works. Let's go watch one in practice. Now, these attacks were done by my defenseless account, which some of you saw it on a video recently, actually. those of you who saw that video will know that my defenseless account is actually a Town Hall 11. For anyone who was wondering, by the way, we worked it out. Its war weight is 30k. So here you can see it was the number 35 base. Its mirror would be a Town Hall 5 at 30k, which is just insane. However, it is a Town Hall 11, but it's only got level 2 hounds at the moment, and it's only got level 4 rage spells. So it's not sort of it's basically a Town Hall 9, is what I'm trying to say. It has an extra 4 balloons, but when you see this attack, you'll realise I didn't need them at all. It has an extra rage spell. Again, it wasn't necessary for this base. So you can do this attack with a Town Hall 9 very, very comfortably. Basically, all you need, you don't even need your heroes active. All you need are level 2 hounds and maxed balloons. So, let's talk you through the plan. So here, this one's a bit different. Because this queen is slightly too far from that air defence, I didn't want to attack from the queen's side first. So here, I ended up hitting from this side. Now, the sweepers, I should mention the sweepers quickly. On this one, the sweeper is going to be facing the attack. Part of the reason actually on the last attack, I chose to attack from the side I did, was because the sweepers on this one are facing this way and this way. And so when I hit from here, I didn't have to worry about those sweepers at all. Now on this one, I am going to go straight into one of the sweepers. You'll see it will slow the attack down slightly, but it's still not a massive issue. People are way too worried about the sweepers. They're not as powerful as anyone thinks they are. So here we're going to put in 4 hounds. One here, one here, one here, one here. The reason I spread them out is so they pick up the bombs, because you don't want air bombs detonating on your balloons. You want them detonating on the hounds. And then while the hounds are screening the balloons, I'm going to put in balloons up here to take out that mortar, and down here to take out that mortar, and then I'm going to spread them across these defences. The really important thing is that you don't miss any defences, so you move through the base in a wave. Then we put down 1 rage down there. I started with a haste down here just to get through this start bit, because that air defence is a little bit deeper. Then we have a rage there. I actually put a rage down here, but I didn't need it. If I had been attacking on a Town Hall 9, I'd have just put a haste down there. Then I put a rage down here and a rage down here. Now the important one was this one, because that's the one that starts killing the queen. Because when the pups detonate, they attack the queen, and that's how I get her down. So finally, I sent in the hound from this side. So that's where the 5th hound went in. That's really important, because this air defence was further away than all of the others, and that was always going to be the last one to die. So that was the one that I needed to protect the hounds from most of all. Right at the end, I send in my my royals, but they really don't do very much. They're basically just on cleaning duty on this one. I should mention, I have the warden obviously, but he's only level 2, so he's really not doing very much at the moment. My hounds are going up to level 3 on defense to start, and as soon as they do, I'm going to be taking out Town Hall 10s, I think. I'm kind of looking forward to that. I think that's going to be fun from the bottom of the warm-up. So, Ingo, the first hounds, they start dying, the rages go down. We've got rage there on the queen. She starts taking damage from the pups. The balloons, you'll see, are moving through the base quickly. We take out the sweeper just there. Down goes the last rage spell. The queen is still up at this point, but we're just about to lose the 4th hound. There it goes. And those pups were always going to take her out. So she was never going to live through the raid. And I think we're going to call this overkill, to be honest. As you can see, the heroes, they're just basically cleaning. I think the queen might have killed a wizard tower, but otherwise they've just been taking out collectors. And RIP Town Hall 9.5, basically. So, yeah, that is the most efficient way to take out Town Hall 9's post-update. That attack is particularly strong on fresh bases. If you don't know what's in the CC, as I say, take two poison spells and trigger the CC, and if there's a dragon inside, take that out. If you know that there isn't a dragon inside, even better, take 2 hastes instead. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and also share these with your clanmates, because you will win more clan wars if you are 3-starring more than the enemy. And until the next time folks, happy clashing.